Today we are going to make something I have never made before. I found this recipe online. I've been watching some people do it and it seemed extremely intriguing to me. And I happen to have several bags of cranberries from Thanksgiving that were starting to go bad, so I needed to use them up. So one of the things that I liked about this recipe is, one, the simplicity, and two, you don't need a lot of stuff. So I literally had everything. So we are aiming for an entire canner full of cranberry juice made from whole cranberries. So what we are going to do is use the cranberries and sugar and boiling water. That's it. And then we are going to water bath can it, but then it has to sit for 4 to 6 weeks. So that is the only caveat to doing this method. I looked up several methods for cranberry juice, and some of them was extracting the juice first and processing it and then canning it so it's ready to go. With this method, you do it and you leave it and let it process on its own for 4 to 6 weeks. What I liked about this was how quick it is. And since I need to get through, I think it's 7 bags of cranberries, and from everything I found, it's like 4 bags can make 7 quarts, which is how much my canner holds. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna process that, and then we're gonna use a bag to make some holiday jam. And once we do that, we will decide how to use the last 2 bags. If we wanna do a half canner with the last 2 bags of cranberry juice, or if we wanna do a second batch of the holiday jam. So let's get started. So all of our jars have been heated up and rinsed. So now we just start filling them up. So each jar is like 1.5 to 1¾ cups. You want to help me? Alright, so now that they've all got that much, you want to divide these out.
What do you mean divide?
That means take the rest and put a little in each jar. That's good. Put it in this one. And put some in this one. And then this one.
This one's mashed.
Yeah, go put it in the chicken pile. Alright, I think that's it.
Done.
Alright. So now we do the sugar.
Sugar!
Move it over here. Okay. And most of them say 1/4 to 1/2 cup of sugar, depending on how sweet you want it. But it has to have at least 1/4 cup. So we're going to go not quite 1/2 cup.
I want mine to be very sweet.
You want it to be very sweet?
Uh-huh. Plus, cranberries are very sour.
They are.
This is gonna be
Do that one.
Oh, yeah. Yay. Yay.
Alright. So now we are going to get hot water.
So what Mommy uses to scoop some soup.
Yeah, but I thought this might be easier.
We're attempting it. Don't
But we're going to go right up to just
now
below
it
the
looks
rim.
like a ton of berries floating. Like, it looks like a berry snow globe. Because all the snow's at the bottom. Dirt is
Oh,
coming
it's
off.
bits of the skin as they pop.
We're making one very sweet. Very sweet.
Alright,
No, it's berry.
that's it. So now we are going to take this and wipe all the rims down. Make sure there's no sugar. And then we're going to get our lids out of this one. You want to get the lids out and start putting them on?
Oh, the water's cold. I thought it would be
Alright, be
burning
careful, the
hot.
jars are hot. Don't lay them in the sugar, baby.
Oh. We're making them sweet tonight.
No, honey, don't lay them over there. Just hold them. Alright. Hold them. Now, that is a wide mouth, so that has this lid. Alright, don't press it. Just lay it on top. And then we take the rings, and I will screw them down because the jars are hot. You just put them on top for me.
Do the wide mouth.
We'll put all the rings on for me.
The wide mouth is scary. It looks like the shark from that one movie that we watched.
Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws. It looks like Jaws' mouth.
So a wide mouth mason jar looks like Jaws' mouth.
To me, it does.
All right, so that is it.
I mean, it is called a jar.
They look beautiful. So now we are going to put them in our canner. And be careful, my floor is wet from where I spilled water. Last one.
Splash pad.
All right, and I'm going to put a little more water from the pot. All right. That gets me up to an inch or so, probably a little bit more. You want like 2 inches above your lids. Put the lid on, but we're not going to put the pressure gauge on. So 25 minutes once it comes back to a boil, and we'll be back. While Katie is starting the prep for our next cranberry recipe, we are going to finish up our juice.
I'm trying not to.
4 to 6 weeks, and that will have all infused down into the syrup, and you will have a ready to drink style cranberry juice.
It looks done already.
No, it's not, baby.
But it does.
All right, you want to hand me another towel out of the drawer? We're just going to cover these up and let them cool for 24 hours and start our next project.